Hello, all my beautiful souls, and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah, and today I'm doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Libra for the month of September 2022. I hope all my Libras are doing well. As you know, this is a general reading, so there will be parts that may not resonate with you. Only take the parts that do and leave the rest for someone else. I've already meditated on the cards, I've already shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, dear Libra. In the past position, we have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. In the challenging position, we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the World. In the present position, we have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, my favorite card. And in the future outcome position, we have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Four of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, dear Libra. So let's start from the beginning. In the past position, we do have the Four of Swords, which is a card of rest and peace, where you are kind of left alone. And so this is the energy that you're coming out of as you are listening to this reading. The Four of Swords is all about recovery after something that happened that, you know, kind of affected your life, that may have even changed your life as well, because the Four of Swords generally comes after the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is a card where, you know, there's misunderstandings and disappointments, and in some cases betrayal and grief and loss, and really kind of parting of ways in many cases. But in some, there's like a relationship that gets a little bit damaged, and that relationship was the, you know, primary source of you feeling in alignment. And so when that conflict occurs, it affects our life. And so the Four of Swords is all about going, kind of being after that, because the end of conflict has already happened, and you are kind of recuperating and restoring yourself. You are healing and moving forward, and pursuing new opportunities that have to do with, you know, financial stability, with having ambition to accomplish something, to create something through hard work, of course. Now, in the challenging position, you do have the Six of Wands, which is a victory card, and it's a great card to have, but when it appears in the challenging position, it can mean one of two things. It could mean that you had a victory and you succeeded and you achieved something that mattered a lot to you, but other people are not happy for you, which could mean that you are actually surrounded by the wrong tribe, the wrong type of people, that are not on the same energy frequency as you are, but because of different astrological movements, and a lot of things is happening in the sky. Like recently, I think this whole past week, there's been a lot of solar activity, which makes people jittery and more nervous, and you know, kind of anxious, if you will. So in addition to the astrological activity, you know, the Six of Wands also doesn't kind of help matters, especially when it appears in the challenging position, because, you know, it could mean that you are surrounded by the wrong tribe, or that some of the successes you experienced are actually kind of making you feel unbalanced, where you are maybe pushing people away with your actions or with your words. There may be even a loss of reputation because of this victory and the way it is being handled, if you will. The World in the clarifying position tells me that you may be wanting things to go your way a little too much. You may be wanting to get to the end result without really experiencing everything that is in the middle. Sometimes we just want to get to the end already, right? Because we want something to kind of make us happy as quickly as possible. And so it is important to go through each and every single step, because there are important lessons along the way. But definitely you may be feeling like something in your life, like you may feel like the whole world, is not being cooperative with the things that you're trying to achieve or with this particular victory that you have had. Sometimes, when our wish comes true, we realize that there's more to that wish that we didn't know. And so, yeah, it comes true, but it's not really making us happy. And it's kind of similar with this victory. Yes, there was an important victory in your life, but there's too much negativity that is associated with it, if you will. The good thing is that financially, dear Libra, you are good because you have the Eight of Pentacles in the present position and you have the incredible Ace of Pentacles in the clarifying position, which tells me financially you are going to be doing much better. Some of you are, already doing really well, and the divine here is saying raise your standards. Make sure that you demand more for yourself because you really have worked very, very hard, and as a result, you are you should ask for better things to come your way. Financially, things are really, really looking up for you, dear Libra. The Eight of Pentacles suggests to me that you're making good investments, that your investments are going to be paying off for you. You're really understanding something that you didn't understand before. You have a deeper understanding of something that is helping you see further and more clearly as well. However, in the future outcome position, we do have the Five of Cups clarified by the Four of Cups, which tells me that emotionally you may not be feeling in alignment, because we do see the Five of Cups, which is a card of feeling down and focusing on the negative and feeling like you're not appreciated or loved by people around you, and kind of detaching and feeling disconnected, maybe from your community or from your group of friends or from your loved ones, from your co-workers, from someone that means quite a lot to you. So you definitely want to recalibrate your emotions, because remember, emotion is energy in motion. And when you meditate, when you drink plenty of water, when you work out, when you do something that raises your energy, you are working with energy, and you can use that to your benefit. I think that because of the King of Swords in the bottom of the deck position, it's telling me that you want to focus on being really disciplined with your goals, with your ambitions, and to work with your energy so that it goes back into alignment. But both of these cards, they're not too terrible. So you may feel lack of energy and generally sad, but it's not going to last very long. The Five of Cups is a minor arcana card. After all, you do have the two full cups, and you have a bridge, back to lead you back to shelter, back to home. So you haven't really lost anything. It's about how you're feeling. And sometimes our feelings, don't really reflect our reality. So it's important for you to work with the feelings to make sure that you're back on the track of positivity. But let's see what we can clarify with the Mystical Wisdom card that I pulled earlier today. And we have Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle. There's your answer. A miracle is coming. It's going to be unexpected. You're not going to know who it's going to come from, what situation it's going to come from, but it's definitely going to make you feel uplifted, and your energy is going to change for the better. I also pulled a Shaman Dream Oracle card, and it is about an empty well, time to replenish. So definitely explains to me the emotional kind of low that you may be feeling in September. It's time to replenish your emotions. So what makes you happy? Have you seen the latest movie? Have you read a really fun book? Have you taken a walk in an amazing, museum or garden or place that, can naturally uplift your spirits? Because you literally do. Sometimes your body will trick you, into feeling low emotionally when there's absolutely no reason to. You are moving in the right direction. You are healing. You are finding your path through learning and growing through lessons. You're working amazingly hard. You have an Ace of Pentacles, which tells me that financially you have an opportunity to increase your money. So I think that you should spend some time working on your emotions. What makes you happy? Is there something you can do? Can you go to a show? Can you go to some kind of an event? Maybe you can try and meet new people. Maybe you can participate in a meetup group. Maybe you can find a Facebook group. I'm actually thinking about starting a book club. And it's gonna be interesting. We'll see how it goes. I'll definitely report back to you so that I can read books that I enjoy and actually discuss them with people with whom I would have similar interests as well. So there's a lot to do, but definitely focus on replenishing your well. Find something that makes you feel good emotionally and build on that, dear Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I will see you next time.